Hi everyone, welcome to Drive and Fail 87. I hope you're going to pay attention, much more than the driver behind does. You might be thinking that they were very lucky to get away with that one. However, they did collide ironically with a recovery vehicle and two other vehicles further up. We're going to be watching the Tesla that's directly behind my viewer. We're coming up to a speed camera, and the Tesla driver uses too much acceleration. I can't honestly remember from when I had my Model 3 if it had speed camera alerts. Can you tell me? In any case, I can understand how that driver feels now. I can understand how the driver behind feels after this collision.
Leave at the third exit.
Can anyone lip read? We're watching the vehicle that drives past now. They're going to be feeling something shortly, and it's the back of a Mercedes.
I know John don't like me races because he always goes to me extra hard in demolitions.
Yeah.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
looks like,
whoa, whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
Ben, look at
whoa,
that.
whoa.
And I've got it on dash cam.
Take care, everyone. Flip it out. What are we going to do?
Nah.
Do you want to...
Let's pull over and have a look.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh dear.
No. You idiot.
What a prat.
What the
Absolutely.
I had a
just
feeling-
had this feeling it was going to
Oh
go.
yeah, because of the position he had.
I definitely know how learner drivers feel sometimes. For today's car vertical integration, I'm going to go back and use a clip that I used in a previous episode. It was the Crossing Traffic Special, and it's the one with the Subaru and the Renault. Where possible, I do like to use real life incidents and check out the vehicles that were involved in them, and most of the time they do tell a story, and this one certainly does. The car vertical score of 80 is below average for this 7-year-old Renault, but the report shows up straight away that it's been damaged. The damage section shows 2 incidents, but the dates are exactly the same. This is definitely the same incident, but interestingly this time on this report it shows you the estimated repair cost, and this is quite close to the actual value of the vehicle. It was near to being written off. And the final point to know is the MOT fail that it had, not long after the collision. It failed for low brake pads and baldy tyres. Interesting. So all as expected, the car vertical report picked up on the important information. What about the Subaru though? Well, when I tried to run a check on this Subaru, it came back with no results whatsoever. This could be for a number of reasons, but it definitely would deserve some further investigations. So, as expected, me checking out these couple of vehicles show just how important car vertical reports can be in giving you some peace of mind if you're thinking of purchasing a second-hand vehicle. Remember, use the code Ashley, you can save yourself 20% on checking out one car, but that same code is going to save you 50% on checking out multiple vehicles. Thanks, car vertical. What feeling do you get seeing this clip? This one's easy.
I pooped my pants.
A definite feeling of entitlement from some of these road users. This is an incorrect feeling, but it's definitely one that I'm being held up. Another feeling of regret, I suspect. Generally, people like this have very few feelings about their actions, unless you report them to the police, that is. Disgraceful. The feeling of you must get onto the motorway as soon as possible, without looking.
These two. Bloody hell. It's a woman, isn't it? I didn't look to see if he had space on his inside or his outside.
He didn't.
He didn't. No, she should have sped up, got in front of him.
They should have stayed in the lane that they were in originally, or leave the car at home. First of all, a feeling of bravado, I think. Then embarrassment. This one brings back a few scary memories of an incident that I had many years ago. I was approaching way too quick into a similar situation, and still to this day I don't know how I missed the plough that the tractor was towing. Some people don't have any fear. Or am I getting mixed up with common sense? I think what I've just said about the previous clip applies to this one also. Hands up if you just pooed your pants. A feeling of I hope no one saw me, and then the realisation you made it onto one of Ashley's compilations.
They're coming into a one-way street. It's alright. I give them a bit of warning. He managed it. Other people helped.
Still curbed it on the way out.
Yeah.
Definitely a feeling of invincibility. Without question, this driver's feeling I can't see very far. And no, it wasn't being towed. For this final clip, at the request of my viewer, I've blurred the driver. This is to stop their feeling of professional embarrassment. As always, a massive thanks to everyone for sending in these brilliant clips. Keep safe everyone, I'll see you soon.